Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 30 yards. As Aaron Goskowski the extra point. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. A good gain there on first down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Mostert. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Here we go. 11. Watch the ship. 10-52. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now a handoff looking right. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here we go.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 38, Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On first down, Garoppolo gets this one to use check. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And the 49er first down. That's the end of the third quarter.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. By 20.
Yeah, let's get set.
12, fellas. Here we go. 21. Here we go. Hey, box truck.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down.
And 4 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, alert.
Set.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people,
21.
hard to get them started again occasionally.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jamie Collins in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Check safety.
72.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. On 2nd and 9, Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. D4. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Check 31, check 31.
Garoppolo. And incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Check, check, watch 54, watch.
12, fellas, here we go.
Put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the carpet.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And it's caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 4th and goal here in a tie ball game.
21. Get hot.
Check 25, check 25.
Get hot.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould. This for the lead in the final stages. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Back to throw. Got his man, that's Harry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Wait, 29. Alpha.
Back to throw, Brady. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 6 there on first. He'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Brady hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. To Michelle on the screen. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
This is White on the screen. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they got themselves in position to at least it was not meant to be, Charles.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot. He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality, this will be a team loss. They didn't do enough collectively to get the job done.
Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the victory here for San Francisco.